Welcome gamers to another One Piece Bunch Rush video. So today we're looking at the annoying invisible reds, but we added something extra. We're running them with 7 warlords, which increases the invisible time so that they are a little bit more annoying. So that will be like the premise of the video. So with these characters, I mean, you just want to, be out of sight, keeping around, making sure you're not attracting enemies with your invisibility, and then you'll be fine. One thing you will notice is that number one is a hacker, and the hackers are crazy, bro. It was like a nightmare to record this because the gear 5s, the hacking claws, Brulies, even the X-Wolf, like everyone I've seen, even yes hackers, Reiju hackers. I really hope Bandai does something pretty soon in this 5th anniversary, because I'm expecting a hacker ban, but they're taking a bit of a long time since everyone is getting more confident and comfortable with what's happening around here. And it's like pretty much a pity, like, to invite everyone with Ace and Yamato just to make them suffer with all of the madness that's happening in SS. But in other ranks, there are not much hackers, because like in S plus or in the lower ranks in S, they're like not much hackers, so which that is good. And with Soba Mask, I was like having an easy time, depending, look at that gear 5, they come out. Depending if the remaining defenders like gear 5 or Big Bomb, that's what makes him not do quite well, because of if that happens, then you can't go to an empty flag, and he doesn't have the ignore capture trait like Queen. One way they could buff Soba Mask is that when he's invisible, he can cap flags, which will be good for him. But he can get pretty much removed from the flag easily. Like once his shield goes away, he doesn't have resist down or resist dagger or anything like that. Look at that Alba. And yeah, this man he doesn't have like the instant respawn, but look at the cam now, bro. I can't dodge it. The animation came like 2 seconds after the damage that hit me. That's insane. And look at his counter, and look how he kills me. Nice. I mean, a great game, we love to see this. We love people taking advantage of the game. Yeah, Bandai are not acting quickly enough, because of, in a Japanese version, everything is fine. So it's just a little bit of a rant for me. I mean, it's pretty tough, like, for me to bring you guys videos when this is the reality of the game. But anyways, we're on to Film Red Nami. So with Film Red Nami, I mean, same with Soba Mask, but the skill 1 has a bit longer invisibility, and combined with warlords, it's pretty good. But when you're capturing, if you attack someone, you remove your invisibility, just like Queen, with all these other characters basically. So you need to be careful, like when you do remove yourself from the invisible state, or if you are able to do that. As you notice with all these matches, for some reason the Kaidos are being the defenders. They are making my life hell. They were chasing me in almost every game. Even the other ones that didn't put with recording, it was just like a nightmare with them. But at least that one was a low HP, so we could do something. Yeah, we don't want to fight the Yamato. We go invisible and we go keep that flag. Hopefully she comes out of the flag, which she does. We could have shocked her, but we're leaving it to the EX Luffy. Since we saw him, I think that's what the Yamato is like looking at, not me. One thing I will tell you guys is that when you dodge, it can give you away, like people can hear you dodge. And if you have a flame, incinerate, frostbite, people can see you at times. I had matches where people like were chasing me when I was invisible. I was like, what the heck? Look at this Roger. I think he had me dodge, and then he just threw the Kamsag. So crazy. But here's like a bit of a clip of me being offensive. Yeah, Nami's normals, bruh. They are a little bit faster than winning Namis, but not as good. But it's enough to annoy Alba and kill him, because his red, that skill 2 does, decent damage, especially to people who aren't tanky, like defensive buff or other defenders with insane damage reduction. And with Timbus, you can definitely watched a lot of characters combining it with your normals. But yeah, Nami's normals, at least they have a bit of range, they're wide, and they're fast. So you don't get to experience that much of the damage. Yeah, I knew that skill was coming. Like once you get hit with one hit of that Frankie's punch, it's pretty much death because it takes away your dodge and all of that stuff. Bro, these Kaidos, man, they're on my ass. Every game, right? Like this is another game, not the previous. That was the previous Onigashima map game to show you a little bit more of how Nami can struggle at times if she gets caught out. And on this match, they couldn't kill me, bro. I was zooming around the map, having a lot of fun. Yeah, Kaido, go do your stuff, leave me be. Well, he's bullying Ace. A lot of people got Ace now because he's like the free unit for this anniversary. But I don't know, man. He is not that good for support. And they keep giving us green units for anniversary, even though green is not like the best color except for the EX characters, I guess. Or this guy. Luckily he didn't see me. And I love that Nami's skill 1 gives a speed buff. I don't think Soba Mask gets that. It's another way they could buff Soba Mask because he needs that. Like to move faster on flags and not get caught. Like you're just keeping around. Unfortunately, like being around like this, you don't get much points. So when you're playing these invisible runners, you're gonna get like bottom flag because all you're doing is capping, and you only get like 200 points for capping each flag. So that is annoying for the game to do that. Yeah, Frank is on me, but we're not looking for a fight. Like we can fight, but no. We want to change the game situation and like put it in 3-2 or something like that. Yeah, Frankie didn't see me coming. He had the dodge, but he wasn't sure where to hit. We got that Kaido all the way back there and we killed the Frankie. Looking at Nami having 3 kills. These Kaidos, they must be pretty low level for sure. For them to be doing this little damage. Yeah, but I moved to a place where this Monosuke is, and this variable now. And then the Dofi is on the way. Yeah, they're bullying me, but at least the other team like pulled through the match and they did all of that. Look at that, 22k on Monosuke. But he wasn't in the flag, so yeah, that makes sense. Easy game, like Nami, pretty good at her job, being annoying, and that Warlords, that's help for sure. Okay, nice one. Yeah, with Onigashima Nami, like, she doesn't benefit much from her invisible state, but you can like dodge and make the enemy confused to not see where you are, and then like maybe even escape or run away, like you dodge and run away because they can't see you. But if you have this flame, then they can still see you. If you have those status effects that like reveal your appearance, then yeah, that's annoying. But Nami, the most annoying thing about her is her skill 1. It's so hard to control, like that Zeus. Like, I don't know, the virtual pad button, like, it doesn't make sense at times. And this Arno, yeah, this guy was trolling Arno, like, he sent a smiley emoji at the beginning of the game. So he was using a lesser character, maybe for trolling, or he was maybe trying to hyper boost grind him, something, I don't know. But it didn't work out for him. The other Nami killed us there. But Nami's skill 2, pretty much easy to use. Like you just ignore the wall and you just aim right. Unlike Nami's skill 1. Like I'm gonna use it here again. If that would have gotten hit because that was a late dodge, but he hit the wall, so it doesn't matter. And then look at that. Like my Zisk was like if you pause and look back at footage, like the analog just let go, and I was just moving around. I needed to like hop back on it and everything there. Like Zeus is so annoying to use. It does a bit late there, unfortunately, but Shanks is out there clutching and helping for us. Yeah, this time no, Aloe's not gonna dodge that, eating the damage. Bah, so look at that, man, the Zeus is moving too fast. Grimball's here doing his things, we're killing Along. She moved past that, of course, Nami is stronger and everything like that. Okay. Scramble is just teleporting and everything. And that's what we call a steal kill. Like, people get annoyed by that, but it's a team game, you know? It's a team game. Like, if it was like Battle Royale game or something like that, then I would understand, like, if I killed something for you. There we get our first dodge, but we didn't last long in our invisible state. We only got like the dodge at the end of the game because that's how it goes. Kit, we could have got the dodge if we moved inwards for that, but we didn't. And yeah, Kit is just bullying us with the almost. But Nami, I did well. Like, I think she is improving in the meta with less gear 5s, and even though there's Claw, she does pretty well. And then we're at Queen. Oh, with Queen, man, I really wish, because he struggles in this Yes meta because he has to do so much damage, but at least against Claw, he's able to do decent with them. The dual units are definitely like toxic because even if you counter one of the characters, the other one counters you. So it's basically the same thing. Like with Ace, Yamato counters Queen pretty bad, and then Ace, well, if you have flamesy, you can't do damage to him. Like, well, you can still do fixed damage, but he's like a bit more tanky, and he can still one-shot you and everything. But yeah, as long as the gear 5s are still there, we can still manage to bully them and everything like that. But yeah, Queen, when it comes to dodging, it's so annoying. Like, especially this status effect. He like moves so slow, even with his dodge, too slow. They keep spamming the buzzing gun, they can make go invisible. Like, Queen is just like really designed well for gear 5. Just wish it wasn't like too focused on defense, but that's the problem. I feel like he will suffer too. But once maybe a defender comes back and has a lot of knockbacks, Queen will be alright again. And I wish he also healed on capture as well. Like only healing on knockback and people with defense boost hitting you is annoying. If it was like everyone with parameter state that you get healing from that, 3% heal, he would be more annoying. But I get what they wanted to do, counter the meta because it's like defensive buff only. That's a problem. Broly teleported there, but we're leaving here. We don't care about that. We want to capture. But the problem is the other team was suffering from the number 2 gear 5. I was focused on the number 1. I realized a little bit too late that he was the problem and the team was struggling to him. He had stacked up and everything. I wanted to kill him, but it was too late for that. Like, my team was not as powerful. Like, there's Rainy, there's Strong. They're not, real counters to gear 5. I mean, Soba Mask, another one of the visible lights, is trying to do the same strategy as me. Like, me being the only aggressor to the gear 5s is hard, for sure. And yeah, you can see the game, it's falling apart. I'm trying to save that flag, it doesn't capture. And then we get perfect dodge. Couldn't cast a skill 1 in time to knock him back. And then it's a swing 5, bro. Like, unfortunate. Like, seeing a match where Broly dominated was kind of sad. But we're on a different match where we got like a team full of gear 5. Surprisingly, like, it was the very next game. I was like, what the hell? Why are people, so many people using gear 5 for some reason? Where they're getting countered by Yamato and Ace. Sometimes it doesn't make sense with the game and how people are using their characters. Maybe they got shafted, I guess. And we dodged that. A Bashan gun, but he missed. Like, look at that, 4 gear 5s, like 4 Queen food. But my Queen is still like 5 stars, so he's not as tanky. And like, if you're running like Warlord support, you are losing probably not like Grand Line. You can still run Warlords with Grand Line, but you're losing like Zone and all of that. So that can be annoying. Like, against Blues, you're less tanky, but you can still be tanky against Reds a little bit. But yeah, like, being level 100 boost 2 will help a lot. Yeah, but Shanks and EX Fufu were kidding, bro. Like they will be like the offensive juggernauts for me, like to help me, you know, just do my job and be annoying against the K5 and the Cross. Like you do well against Kid as Queen, like, but Law counters you even if, because he can heal block you basically, and then you can die from that. Even if he heals you 3% every time, he can just nullify that. That's the thing with these dual units, bro. Like I'll make a video on them. Like that's the new meta for the game. They're gonna dominate, gonna do all of that stuff. Like every time they release a dual character, yeah, that's like 8 skills, all of that. What can you do when you have 2 skills and nothing much else with that? Like you need instant cooldown for your 2 skills to be viable. But yeah, we saw Prospero here, so we were just knocking him back so we don't get unlucky candy. Our plan worked. Like we were able to guard this flag for 30 minutes, 30 seconds. I mean, okay. Yeah, but this is the last game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like these characters are definitely like good. And like if you are looking to play that runner annoying style, yeah, they're definitely the go-to. K5 not doing anything there. We managed to get that flag back in time. And yeah, Prospero eventually got us, but he got us when it was too late. So I hope you guys leave a like and subscribe, do all of the one for stuff, and I will see you in the next video.